Hello and welcome to this beautiful, gentle practice to treat yourself in this time of the month where all we need is a big hug and a nurturing yoga practice. So this is going to be a practice that you can come back to. It's going to be slow, and I just invite you to really listen to your body. If something that a cue doesn't feel good, just melt back into a child's pose. If you are suffering from some cramps or discomfort at the moment, just really listen in. I know what it feels like. So treat yourself to this time on your mat. Move slow with your breath. Now, if you have a yoga block handy, please bring it to your practice, or even a pillow would help. We're just going to lift our hips into a supported bridge at the end of the practice. But if you don't have anything like this, don't worry, I will give you an alternative pose. Now, to begin with, we're going to start in a soft, gentle child's pose at the back of your mat. Just in a child's pose that feels good for you. I like my knees nice and wide, big toes touch, melting your heart forward, and bring a big bend to your elbows so your shoulders can soften. Allow your forehead to come down and really relax into your body. So just notice if you're holding any tension in your shoulders, maybe in between your eyebrows, your jaw. And just continue to scan your body, noticing if any tension's resting in your lower back. That can be a tender area during this time of the month. Your hips. And now really soften through your belly, like it's sinking down towards your mat. Everything's relaxed here. Take a deep breath in. And a releasing breath out. Just dropping into your practice. Feeling your body just gradually open up here. And begin to just slowly lengthen your arms out, nice and long, pressing down into the palms of your hands. We just begin to move with our breath here. So just pulling your awareness to your breath, just shifting your awareness away from the discomfort of your period, any cramps, any pain in your lower back, and just really focusing on your breath. So drawing your attention here as you breathe in, pull yourself forward. Your knees can stay wide if they are wide, sort of press down through your hips. And then as you exhale, shift back into your child's pose. Now I encourage you to close down your eyes here. Inhale, shift forward. Exhale, melting back. Nice slow movements. Inhale, shift forward. Exhale to sink back. Beautiful. Let's do one more like this. Inhale. Maybe pressing your hips down a little more now. Exhale. As you shift your hips back, just bring your knees to touch. Melt your hips back, wrap your arms around your body. Forehead drops down towards your mat. Maybe you pop your pillow or block underneath your forehead if that's a little more comfortable. And allow your shoulders to melt over your legs. They drop down towards your mat. Sort of like a fetus position here, which I'm sure we all move into the week before or during our period if you suffer from cramps or any discomfort through your lower back. So just really just pulling your awareness to your breath, and I want you to imagine you're breathing into the back of your body, really opening up here. Now in your own time, just slowly bring your hands underneath your shoulders, arriving in your tabletop, hands underneath your shoulders, knees underneath your hips. Inhale, drop your belly, lift your chest. Exhale, roll through your spine, push the floor away. So thinking one breath, one movement here as you roll through your cats and cows. Listening to your body, knowing what it needs here. Does it feel really good to pause? Does it feel good to wiggle into your side body, roll through your hips? really just ironing out any creases here, any tension or tightness you're holding on to. So if your eyes are closed down or your eyes are open, just closing them down or having a gentle gaze here as you really sync your movement to your breath. Nice free movements here. Beautiful. And just tucking your toes, shift your hips back to your heels, stretching out the soles of your feet, a little wiggle of the hips. And then a final child's pose, knees nice and wide. Walk your hands long, press the palms of your hands together, thumbs come to the back of your neck. Feeling that space come underneath your arms into your side body now. Take a deep breath in. And a long breath out. Releasing your hands, walking your hands back towards your knees. Now, a few options here. You can just sit on your heels if that's most comfortable for you. You can sit on your block or tuck your toes sitting on your heels here. Now, I love this because it stretches the soles of your feet. Wherever you are, as you breathe in, sweep up. As you breathe out, your right hand comes down towards the floor, just your fingertips as you reach through your side body. Just feeling into that length. Inhale to reach up. Exhale, left fingertips come down, reaching through your side body. Shining your heart, really open here. Inhale to center. As you exhale, allow your hands to float behind you. Clasp your fingers together, lift up through your chest. If it's comfortable, lift your gaze up towards the ceiling and just feel that front body opening, the release through your chest, your shoulders, really expanding here. We take one more deep breath in. And as you breathe out, release wherever you are. If you did have your toes tucked, just take a moment to give them a gentle tap, and then we'll make our way onto our back. Now, as you come to your back, take a full body stretch. I want you to feel the length of your body here. Roll through your ankles, your wrists, spread through your fingers and toes. Breathe in. As you breathe out, hug your knees into your chest. A really big squeeze, rock from side to side. Just this simple movement is so soothing, and it's a little massage for your lower back. Just rolling from side to side, just treating yourself to a little massage here. Release your hands, your feet come down to the mat, taking your right ankle across your left thigh. Press it away, open into your hips. You can stay here or move into your figure four. Just to release through our glutes. Soften through your shoulders, neck and head. And just closing down your eyes, just sinking into the stretch here. In your own time, just changing sides. So your right foot comes down, left ankle crosses over your right thigh. Begin by just pushing that leg away. And if you'd like a deeper stretch, coming into your figure four. Now, as you arrive, sometimes we lift up through our shoulders, our neck and head, but then I want you to really sink into the stretch, letting everything go, melting into this moment. Slowly releasing both legs. From here, I want you to expand through your arms if you have space around you, or even cactus shape through your arms. Both knees are going to fall over to the right, so stacking on top of one another and then allowing your gaze to drop over to the left. And just take any little movements, adjustments you need here to just really feel that sensation of unwinding and just letting go. And you slowly bring your hands back to center, helping your legs come to center, then moving to the other side. Knees stack, it's a really gentle twist. Open your arms long, gaze comes to the right. Letting go of your body, letting go of your mind, your thoughts, your feelings. Sometimes when we have our period, we tend to overthink and we cling on to things. Just give yourself permission to let go. Moving forward, just soaking up this moment. And gently bringing yourself to center. Now from here, we're going to move into our supported bridge. So if you do have a block, you're just going to lift your hips and place it underneath your sacrum. So not your lower back, not your tailbone, it's sort of where your underline sits. It should feel like quite comfortable actually. Now if you don't have a block handy, you're just going to lift and lengthen your legs up towards the ceiling, or you might even prefer this. So just finding where you would like to go. It's just a little inversion to really slow our body down. So just finding where you would like to go, legs in the air, or just lifting your hips slightly with a block or a pillow. And wherever you are, I want you to imagine you're so light in your body. So much so, you're like a feather, and I've lifted you up and placed you over your prop. So really letting go here. Your body is light, your breath is long, and maybe you begin to just drift away. We'll take 10 more deep breaths here. Really allowing yourself to surrender in this stillness. Now, wherever you are, I just want you to move really slowly into our final pose for today's practice. So feet are going to come mat distance apart, knees will fall inwards, and just taking this diamond shape with your hands and placing it on top of your belly or just like your lower abdomen, just feeling that pressure here. Soften and relax through your whole body, really letting yourself go here, drifting off. And close down your eyes and take a deep breath in and a releasing breath out. And this is where I'm going to leave you today. And I really, really want you to take your time just to soak it up. Taking this time to allow your body to rest and rejuvenate. So really taking your time to slowly move out of your practice when you're ready. If this feels really good, I just want you to remain here. But as you do begin to bring yourself back, just be mindful. Listen to your body. Does it need to just fall asleep here? Do you need to just drift away? Do you need to roll over and come back into a child's pose? Remember, this is your practice for this beautiful time of a month that we get to experience lots and lots being a woman. So just taking the time you need, and just know this practice is here for you whenever you need. Thank you so much for practicing. I'll see you next time. Bye.